Welcome back, recording people. Thank you, ECO. I don't think it should ever be defensive Diddy here. There should just be more of us attacking than enemies, right? First room, well, second room has 5 enemies and 6 of us, theoretically, but again, we have to kill this somehow, and we're not doing it ourselves. And then, yeah, here we just got a single enemy in this room, and then here 3 enemies. So yeah, definitely Power Ballad should just pretty much remain the song which is on. How many top versus bottom actions do we have thus far? So we've got bottom, top, bottom, top, top, bottom, song, bottom. So we do want another top, basically. So yeah, it's probably just Singing Arrow. I think we're probably never getting close enough to use Nimble Knife. Feels weird not to bring Melody and Harmony. Or should we play Melody and Harmony and try to go 2 songs? And we could have Defensive Ditty and Power Ballad? I'm just afraid of our... I mean, the problem is... Oh no, we know that they won't derp, because they always do move and attack. So they'll always move. It's just an attack 3 for us. But the top is kind of interesting. Now, I think I'd rather play the long game here. All right, so let's go like this. So then the real question we just have is, can we get away with playing Power Ballad the first turn, or should we go 1 turn without playing Power Ballad? No matter what, we should be playing Dirge the first turn. That's clear. Dirge also lets us go before. God, what if they do the Retaliate and our allies just run up and suicide? In that case, we have to use the stun to be sure that they don't do the Retaliate. Oh, that's only 1 action. I mean, I guess CCing them is just correct. They only have 1 shield, and these all still attack. Well, the guards attack for 2 each. So it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 turns of CCing them, even without Power Ballad, is fine. All right, yeah, let's just do it like that then. It's got to be the correct thing to do. So throw voice or provoke terror. That doesn't change anything. Either turn they can draw the retaliate. I guess there's a better chance we kill more of them sooner. All right, let's go like this. So we've got this, 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 and not that yet. So it's just in the first room we just got the 2 guards and the table. All right, let's give this a try then, shall we? All right. Well, so we did get that working. Perfect. Yeah, so they were going to do this, but at 15, so not a big deal. I guess there was an argument. No, because we wanted to stun them in case they did their retaliate, like I said, which would have been a big problem. Also, eliminating 1 shield from them is valuable. Okay, so we go first. We're going to use the bottom of Disorienting Dirge. We gain 1 experience. Oops, which we need to reset. So we gain 1 experience. We give ourselves 6 blesses. Seems reasonable. Just grab 4 out then. Oh no! Oh, come on. There we go. So 6 blesses to us. And then we give the enemy 2 curses. Okay. And then we use the top of Provoke Terror. Yeah, I mean, we could not stun them now. We could get this back, but then they're going to have 1 extra shield. Does that matter much? I mean, yeah, this would actually give me another good top action then. To be able to Provoke Terror again. Yeah, that's actually probably better. I mean, it's going to mean that our damage is a lot lower this round. But then we get to do this again in the future, which is valuable. Yeah, all right, let's actually not stun them. So we'll just play a default top action and use a charge of the Major Endurance Potion. Battle goals, yep, good call. Thank you. Kill 1 or more elite monsters, use your items. All right, we're using our items a number of times. Yay, we're gonna get a check mark. Good catch, DK Mazu. Yeah, the solo scenarios do have battle goals. All right, so we've already used our item once, using our Minor Endurance Potion here to bring back Provoke Terror. Again, we always want to bring back 1 card in our first 4 turns so that we get an extra turn, and Provoke Terror is obviously, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, just looked like I had too many. Provoke Terror is obviously a good card to bring back because it's actually our best top action. And again, the guards aren't actually doing anything that meaningful here. They're giving themselves 1 extra shield, which is actually going to mitigate 6 damage, so I guess that's something. But it's still, I think, a fine time to do this. All right, so the guards shield themselves, attack, nothing. So it's, wait, hold on. It was the guards or the archers first? I think it was always... Guards first, then archers. Ugh, that's annoying. It's always going to do it in the wrong order. Oh well. Close enough. So the guards go first. This is going to go here. I'm just going to move them all up because they're all going to make it. Here. All right. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 6 in that order. Yeah, 48 would probably work. You're right. I doubt it's going to change anything. I don't think there's any meaningful interactions with 48 here. All right. So we've got all attack 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All using our deck. That's good, actually. That frees us up to play a song next turn, surely. Oh, the joy of getting to make so many attacks in the modifier deck. That's what this is designed around, right? Just getting to have fun with this modifier deck, which otherwise doesn't do much. Oh, hold on. The first attack actually should have done 1 damage because they attack for 3. And this is a +2, so 5, so 3 damage. So 1 down to 8, and then 3 down to 6. No, we don't have a 49 in our hand. All right, and then a crit on a 3 gives us 6 again. Wait, hold on. Did I do this correctly before? Yeah, he has 2 shield because 1 + 1, and we did 5, so he took 3 damage. Here we do a 6, and he has 2 shield, so he takes 4 down to 2. And then the last attack, another crit. Now, we didn't necessarily want to waste all the blesses on these guys. They're kind of easier, but still. So he takes 4 down to 4. And then the archers attack. So I guess they will both attack number 2, which is a little bit unfortunate because that's stun 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, they both attack number 2. Okay. Ugh. Too many blesses, unfortunately, drawn. So it's a 3 and then a 4. So the 3 does 1 damage and the 4 does 2 damage. This one's down to 1. And that's the end of the round. All right, well, we're just going to use this opportunity to dump some curses into their deck. With that, we don't really even need to play a song here. So I'd rather just dump more curses right now, which is certainly going to be valuable. Where is that poison at? Yeah, no kidding. Well, I mean, whatever. The poison will be more valuable later, I suppose. But yeah, so using this opportunity to give 4 curses seems valuable. Rather than playing a song now, we can play a song now as we're moving from room to room. And we can play a song later as we're moving from room to room. We're not playing any CC here, but hopefully it shouldn't. Should we be playing CC then? Well, they only have, I mean, one of them's stunned anyway. No, we're fine. All right, let's go. Perfect. So we got 48, 49, perfect. All right, so we go first at 13. We're going to begin by using the top of Singing Arrow, cursing 2, and then we're going to use the bottom of Nightmare Serenade, which maybe won't give 2 curses because it is possible it kills. Hopefully it doesn't. All right, so we gain 1 experience with this, and I guess we'll do 2 and then 4. So each of these are attack 1, curse. Yeah, +1 there unfortunately does kill, so we don't give a curse. We did get our boots. We did have a fun solo. All right. God, a bless on that, really. So that does 1 damage here, putting him down to 1. This one dies. And we do give 1 curse. What a waste of the blesses, huh? All right, so there goes 1 curse into their deck. All right, and then we're done. So then the guards go. So this is going to move to here. I'm going to attack with our deck. Come on! Ugh, that's brutal. Correct, Thesclius. You do not apply curse if the attack kills. It's also something I didn't realize when we originally first played. God, that sucks that we've already drawn all those blesses. We drew so little of our deck, too. I mean, these last couple were just so unnecessary. Most of them were unnecessary, but that's rough. All right. Well, I mean, whatever. At least the guards are dead. We haven't lost anything yet. Unfortunately, a lot of our setup has gone to waste here. So we need to move to here. That's obviously something we're doing. We should keep these tops. I guess we have a lot of things we can do. I mean, this is definitely something we can throw away here as a move. And then for a top, we either have Bless or Song. I guess we can play Song when we go in. Better to use Bless here. Actually, it doesn't really change anything, but... Or will we just not do the Blesses? Because when we go in... Hold on, I guess we have Perfect Information. We can reach the back line with Provoke Terror a little bit. So if we're here, we can go 1, 2, 3 up to here. Provoke Terror, 1, 2, 3, or Throw Voice. Actually, Throw Voice would be better because we'd like them to run up. So what if we just spend another turn of setup before we go into this room? We're giving up a turn because we have 2 turns of playing these things. No, I think it's fine. So what if we never get the song? No, that's got to be wrong. So we just don't do the blessing? All right. So we go, we perform a generic move 3 because of our boots, going 1, 2, 3 to here, and then we activate the song. Power ballad. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to use tuning the outcome as a bottom and run in and use throw voice. And throw voice should work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, expand, disarm 2. Yeah. And then our guards will go after us. We'll go at 44, they'll go at 49. We can get a little messed up by these enemies here, but I guess otherwise we always have the option of just running back into the room. Worst case scenario. All right, let's go. So we go 44. We're going to use the bottom tuning the outcome, do a move 3 curse at range 3. So we go 1. We set up this room. He's there. And 4 elite archers. Or regular archers. Elite archers, come on now. Alright, so the elite guard has 10 health, 2 retaliate, and 2 shield. And then the archers all have... Oh man, our shielding's like... Oh no, these are regulars, okay. Yeah, 8 health and 1 shield. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, so echoing our can still be good here. And let's see what they're all up to. That's fine. That's also fine. Okay, that's not bad. So we still have 2 more movement left with the bottom of tuning the outcome. So we'll go 1, 2, again to allow space up here. And then our curse range 3 will just hit the guard there, so we'll give them 1 more curse. And then we'll use the top of throw voice to disarm here and here, as planned. Oh, we also were supposed to gain 1 experience because we had a song up. Okay, so then we're done. So then the guard goes and he just has 1 more shield now. And the archers go. So they actually can move up. How much movement do they have? Hold on. +1 movement, so 3. Well, it doesn't get them through, but it does. 1, 2, like so. Because it's disarmed, so it'll move towards its focus. And then number 2, I'm sure they have enough range, right? Yeah, they're 5 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So 2 and then 4 will both attack us now. Attacks are at -1, so 2 attack 2s on us. So 3, take it, and curse. All right. And then this archer can just move up 1. Okay, so then our guards go. So only 1 of them will run through. It's going to be a pretty annoying fight. So I guess this is to try to convince you to buy that stupid item which destroys obstacles. We don't even have it. Whatever. Just to get through here or something. Anyway, our guard attacks. And he attacks with normally 3, but +1 because of the power ballad, so 4. Not with that deck. Ugh, come on. I draw all the blesses, hitting things that have 1 health with attack 1s and everything like that. And then we finally get in here and attack something which really, really matters, and we draw the miss immediately. Alright, so he takes 2 retaliate. Down to 4. Alright, so then the archers have how much movement? I believe it's just 3. And they have 4 range. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Attacking there. +1. All right, so the archers normally attack at 2, +1/+1, so 4. But this guy has 3 shield, so 1 damage. Gotta start somewhere. And then 1, so here it's, no, 2, 3 to there. And then attacks that guy as well. I mean, it's crazy, right? When we're attacking the things which really don't matter, we flip this, this, and 5 blesses. When we're attacking the thing that really does matter, we flip a miss and 2 +1s. All right, so 1 more damage. And that's the end of the round. Problem is, Echoing Aria isn't great here, right? It's actually going to shield someone, but we're actually going to be the one getting focused by most of these archers. Yeah, unless we go later, but then Echoing Aria does nothing. All right, well, I mean, I think we should still... Should we short rest early to have something else? A more useful bottom. And it'll shield against him. Only this archer will hit that guard. The rest of these will attack us. All of these will attack us. That's a big problem, actually. But I guess if we stun 2 of these, then we're really only getting attacked by 1. And the shield will actually work against him. No, I suppose that's still fine then. All right, let's go. So standard stuff all across the board. That's fine. So we go first. We have 1 experience for having a song up. Yeah, I think this is still correct too. So we'll use Echoing Aria to gain 1 experience, and Shield 2 affect all allies within range 3. And then we'll use the top of Provoke Terror to do a little stunning, hitting, I guess, this one and this one. Because maybe this one could get killed by something, although very unlikely. All right, and we're done. So then the archers go. So it'll be 1 attacking us first. So an attack 3 on us. Jeez. Okay. And then these 2 lose their stuns, and 5 attacks guard number 2. Yeah, I would have rather that the other way around. All right, so they're done. So then the bandit guard goes. So this one makes an attack normally of 3 +1 from Power Ballad. Oops, down here. So 4, 5, and this guard has 2 shield, so it does 3 actual damage, putting him down to 5, and our guard takes 2 retaliate, down to 2. And then the rest of our guards don't move, and our 2 archers attack, and these attacks are at 3. Oh, cool. All right, so 2 +1 for Power Ballad is 3, +2 here is 5. He has 2 shields, so 3 damage. He's down to 2, and we give them a curse. And then this guard goes and attacks our guard. Miss. Balances things out a little bit, but we're still in some trouble with 4 health here. We should definitely keep Power Ballad up because we need to play other tops. Oh no! Provoke Terror? No, I don't think we can lose that. The only thing worse than losing that would be Disorienting Dirge. No. Okay. Well, the healing could have been relevant, but that's okay. It's certainly, oops, not worse than losing Provoke Terror. Well, now we don't actually have any healing anymore, so we will have to be careful. Yeah, it's fair enough, ECO. ECO said getting drunk street thugs to help you out was not the best of ideas. We are seeing that now. We can't actually get attacked anymore is the biggest issue. So we kind of have to move away. I guess we'll see what they're going to do. No, I mean, we really do actually have to just move away. Moving away sucks. And we should always CC some of these. So I guess something like this. I guess we're going to play Dirge. Dirge makes sense. Well, I mean, they can't go at 11. And then we maybe just lose the scenario? All right. So we have to do this because we can't run the risk of them actually attacking us before we go. Because we need to use our healing potion. It would have been nice to use Dirge because if they weren't gonna attack, I mean, if for some, well, they're always attacking us, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we always have to move back. Always have to use Throw Voice on a couple of them and move back. All right. The point was we could have used Dirge to move worst case scenario if we needed to, and then we could have just gotten it back anyway. But yeah, this is actually the correct play, so that we don't get too punished. All right, so we're up first at 8. We gain 1 experience for having a song up. We're going to use Throw Voice to disarm. So range 1, 2, 3, and expand. Yeah, I guess we'll hit these two. Do we actually have enough money to enhance Throw Voice before this? No, not quite. That's too bad. Would have a beautiful Throw Voice there. You see the value of the 4th hex. It's not about hitting 4 targets. It's about hitting 3 targets. Could hit 3 there. Could hit 3 targets there. The 4th hex on things like this and Cold Fire are just so big. All right, so we disarm those two because we want the back ones to move up. And then we use the bottom of Echoing Aria as a move 3. And we might as well grab the coin. Again, is our goal. Moving back to there. We can still just die here, huh? Well, I mean, we're going to do our best to get that, and we'll use our healing potion as well. Oops, to heal for 3. Yeah, I think what I don't really like, I mean, it's supposed to be fun, right? The idea of this scenario, I guess, is essentially to... So every scenario seems to be designed, at least that I've done thus far. This is my 3rd one. After doing Circles, Elementalist... I guess we just did it. I shouldn't have used the name Triforce in this. Ah, that was stupid of me. Darn it. Anyway, Circles, Triforce in this. Everyone seems to be designed around something in the class that doesn't get enough use. I mean, well, Circles is basically just trying to make the class feel good. Triforce, I mean, you get to see the things in advance so that you don't get so punished by them doing the things that they can do with the stuff that you want. And here it's essentially like, yeah, you get this amazing modifier deck and you rarely get to use it. So here's the scenario is essentially just like a modifier deck flip simulator, right? All you do is, I mean, very obvious stuff. You play your disables on top, you play your bottom song things. You don't really have to worry about moving at all because it's all just basically choke point, narrow corridors, and you just sit there and watch as your modifier deck flips against the enemy modifier deck, right? That's pretty much the entire scenario thus far, and I think it basically stays the same all the way through. That's kind of uninteresting, and I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can see why it appeals. I mean, I did get a bit of the giddiness being like, yeah, but now I realize this is basically the entire scenario. I don't know. It's kind of... All right, well, anyway, the archers go. So -1 range, +1 attack. So first this one will attack the guard. I guess it's just because I am terrible at flipping modifiers, so kind of have to deal with this stuff all the time. So allied enemies or allies do not drop coins. We've established this much after FAQ ruling. And so then we have the other archer in the back, so it's 2 movement and 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 movement to here, 1, 2, 3, does not hit. So it actually has to move like this and then doesn't hit. All right, so that archer moves there with its 2 movement and does nothing else because of the -1 range this turn. Then the bandit guards go. So it's going to be guard number 3, goes to here, makes an attack 4, targeting the other guard. And using our deck. Exclusively +1s. Should still kill though, right? 5 against his 2 shield. Yes, it does kill. So then the next guard goes 1, 2, and then this guard doesn't move at all. Blocking our archers, huh? Nice. Nice. So this archer cannot attack. I guess it's our fault for blocking it a little bit as well. Yeah, a new challenger indeed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can attack the other archer. These lost their disarms. Oh, they actually should have moved then, right? So yeah, I guess this could have moved to here. All right, so archer 6 attacks other archer number 1. All right, so normally 2 and +2, so 4. And these have 1 shield, right? Yes, so 3 damage. Oh, you're right. They did have no focus. Good call. Yeah. Yep, yep. No, they did have focus, right? 5 had focus, but 5 didn't. No, you're right, because 4 is actually the one that killed our guard. Wait, hold on. No, 1 killed our guard. Yeah, they did have focus. They did, because our guard there was dead. 1 killed it with the first attack this round, and then 2 would have gone and moved up because there was no space here. There was the elite guard here, an empty space here, and so it actually would have tried to move to get to here. So they did have focus. All right, and the guard goes, but is eliminated. Oh, we forgot to use, yeah. We were obviously pulling this back. This was always the plan. We kind of already inadvertently discussed this. It's not like anything that happened here. Yeah, the new challenger moved up later. Exactly. All right, well, tuning the outcome seems nice, but obviously Provoke Terror is just better. So let's use Provoke Terror. And I guess Dirge. Yeah, this doesn't quite have the range. Yeah, no reason to give shield if we're just going to disable them all. I guess otherwise we could give shield and then tuning the outcome. These attack for 3. Nah, there's just no reason to let them take a bunch of damage. Well, but if we tuning the outcome now, it's so much better than it's going to be probably. And it still will block. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage theoretically. Whereas if we do this, we take 3 damage. Yeah, it's actually comparable enough, right? So it actually does make sense to do this. This way we get a better tuning the outcome. And, well, but then now they're not actually going to break their beautiful clumping. They're going to stay like that. So we'll still be able to stun them next turn. The point is just, all right, if we use Echoing Aria here, then we'll block. So theoretically, each one of these attacks for 3, right? So Echoing Aria blocks 2 damage from each, so we take 1 damage from each, so 4 total damage, which sucks a little bit because these are just going to start dying, and we're not going to have them for the later, but we'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge as it comes. So that's 4 incoming damage. But if we use Provoke Terror, we get to stun these 3, but this one still attacks, and since it attacks normally for 3, this is still actually 3 damage. So using Provoke Terror actually only mitigates 1 more damage than using Echoing Aria, except Provoke Terror will be good next turn as well. And on top of that, tuning the outcome is as good as it's going to be, giving us 4 blesses right now. Of course, we're just going to flip these blesses when they don't matter, but we're still supposed to get these, I think. So it actually makes sense to do this now and then Provoke Terror later. All right, let's go. Ooh, +1 attack. Well, that that is the worst. Oh, God. All right. Game 1 experience for having a Song of, Game 1 experience for playing Echoing Aria. And we're going to use the top of tuning the outcome to give ourselves 4 blesses. Yeah, no point in using Ring of Haste for this. All right. Well, then the archers go. So this is worst case since they get +1 attack. Yeah. So it's going to be attack, attack there on number 3, both of them. So they've got some curses in their deck at least. That's not a curse. That's cool. So 4, 6, -2 shield, so 4 damage down to 2. Then 2 attacks. So yeah, this is dead. I mean, this is crazy, right? They're actually flipping as well as I am. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacks number 4. -1. So 1 damage. And then 5 attacks 4. There we go. Yeah, there are only 6 of those in their deck there. All right, Bandit Guards go. So this one moves up to here. This one will do 1, 2, 3 up to here. So we've already lost 2 guards. Yeah, I'm not sure we're beating this scenario. And like I said, I really don't think I like it very much. All right, so this attacks there. +2 on a 3. +2 is 5. +1 from Power Ballad is 6. -1 shield, so 5 damage. This one's dead. I guess our decision to run up into the room was maybe a bad one. Lost us a turn of playing a bottom action. Maybe that's why we lost. Although I really feel like it just, again, I mean, we put 6 blesses in our deck. We drew 5 of them in the first room. I would say 4 of them didn't matter at all. And now we drawn nothing but +1s here. We've drawn miss twice. I don't know. So the Manic Guards are done. So then our archers go. 1, 2, there. Focus is going to be, yeah, it's going to be here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and 2 is the lowest in initiative order, so the attack is on 2. Again, attack for, I should just remember this. Every turn the guards attack for 4, and every turn the archers attack for 3. Because we're always keeping Power Ballad up. So 4, so 3 actual damage. All right. And then this one. Oh, it didn't actually have 3 movement, it had 2 movement. I gave them 1 too many movement, but it didn't actually matter. Oh no, the archers, no, everything has 3 movement. All right, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, that's fine. So from here we can't attack. From here we can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, on 2 as well. All right. I mean, it kills this one, which was again the one that was going to get provoked, so it really just didn't matter. And I guess it's our fault for trying to be greedy and playing Echoing Aria there rather than playing Provoke. Yeah. All right, so what do we do now? We can't actually move with a move 3. We don't have a move 4. We can't affect this, so we can just use this, I guess, and provoke on one of them. Yeah, we got nothing better than that really to do, so that's fine. So we use Dirge just to give a few blesses and provoke because we can't really do anything else. All right, let's go. So like if they'd done this last turn, this would have been perfectly fine, right? Because they would have just done no damage. They've been doing attack 2s and things with 2 shield. It was really just this flip against what we did last turn. It punished us. I don't know. All right, we go first. We have 1 experience for having a song off. We play 1 experience for the bottom of Dirge. We give 3 blesses because we do not have line of sight of this one, and therefore I assume I mean, targeting requires line of sight. Affecting, I assume, also requires line of sight, though, right? You can't affect an ally that you don't have line of sight of, correct? Just want to make sure. I would assume not. So 3 blesses to the deck. And then we use Provoke Terror. And we stun. Yeah, the one that's less likely to die, which is this one. Yeah, anything with range requires line of sight. Yep, makes sense. Okay, so we're done. So then the Bandit Guards go. So this one goes up to here. And again, we said they always attack for 4. Shuffle our deck after putting blesses in, right? All right, so 4 is 3, down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, so it focuses here. That's bad. No, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, proximity. Okay. That attacks the archer as well. Archer's dead. So then our 2 archers go. This one already has range because it's 4 range, right? Yes. So attacks first. Yes, draw all the blesses now. Don't save these for the stone golem where we're going to need them. This is insane, right? So 3 is a 6, which is 5 damage, down to 3. 1 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does 2 normally, no, 3 normally because of Ballad, and we get +2 there, so 5, so 4 damage. This archer's dead as well. Okay, end of the round. So we just move, nothing else to do. All right, so we do a generic move 3. 1, 2, 3, using comfortable shoes, going to here. End of the round. So now we do a long rest. I'm not going to bother going through flipping all the things because it's just going to take more time. We can bring back Power Ballad because we don't really have anything else to do while playing top actions anyway. And then we can gain an extra turn by using one of these charges. Oh, we get to choose what to lose here. Yeah, that's not necessary anymore. We don't have that many top turns left. Well, yeah, I guess we can play tuning the outcome this turn. No, because then Power Ballad when we enter. But actually, Power Ballad when we enter isn't that useful. I mean, sorry. Yeah, Power Ballad when we enter does work because we're not going to CC the enemy the first turn because there is just the one stone golem in that room. So yeah, we can tune the outcome here and move. Allows us to go to here, and then we can open the door afterwards directly. Get a coin this way. Coins are valuable. At the same time, then we're stuck on the door, which is kind of bad. It'd be better if we can be there, then we can open the door and move back. Yeah, that's probably correct. I actually do want to beat this because I don't want to have to play this again. So yeah, this isn't going to be very useful in that room. All right, let's do this then. We did not gain our 2 health when we long rested there. All right, here we go. So we do a generic, first we do tuning the outcome. We give 2 blesses. And we just do a generic move 3 with the bottom of Nightmare Serenade. 1, 2, 3. And again, we'll use a charge of Minor Endurance to bring us back to give ourselves an even number of cards in our hand so that we gain a turn. All right. So like I said, here we're going to play Power Ballad before the fighting starts. And again, just any sort of generic move 3. This is our worst card again, so we can play that. This gives us 2 good tops, 2 good bottoms. All right, let's go. So we activate Power Ballad, and we do a generic move 3 with the bottom of Nightmare Serenade. Technically in wrong order, but we know what's in the room, so I mean, I guess we haven't seen her flip, but still. All right, what are you up to? Well, better you did that now, so I'll take it. So we've got an Elite Stone Golem here, which has 17 health and 3 shield. We don't get any coins. I guess we can just move into the room now because next turn we'll be CCing. And our allies will run up, but won't quite make it this turn, which is perfect. It's the next turn. Yep. Yeah, this works. Guess we could even go to here, putting us closer to the next door. Because one of them is going to go 1, 2, 3. One of them is going to go 1, 2, 3. So we'll still be protected. No, not really, because then we can get focused. Now, better to go here. This is a fine place. All right, so we'll finish our move 3 going there. Stone Golem goes, does retaliating nonsense, and then our allies go, all just performing move 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of the round. All right, well, we don't have to be afraid of the retaliate anymore, so it's better to use the disarm now in case he gets a reshuffle, and then he can put the retaliate back in. Accordingly, yeah, it's also better to wait on Disorienting Dirge for when our allies or more allies are closer. I mean, I guess right now we can give 2, but in the future we could theoretically give 3, plus maybe some blesses will get taken out. So we can use Echoing Aria this turn. Kind of doesn't really matter the bottom, I guess, since we're disabling no matter what, but well, we have to play a bottom. All right, let's go. So we go first. I'd rather just gain an experience. So we gain 1 experience having a song up. I could move with this move 3 here. Then we could maybe pick up a coin, but we want to use Dirge next turn. But I guess going to here makes it easier for us to hit more targets with Dirge. This is actually a better spot to be in. Because, well, let's see how the archers are going to move. So this is going to go here, this is going to go here. So then, where do the archers have to go to hit? So they can't attack from here, but they can attack from here and here. So this one can go 1, 2, 3, and this can go to there. So actually from here, we do have, so we can't actually even move up now, right? Because like I said, this will be this and this, and then there will be an archer, 1, 2, 3 here, an archer here. So from here we get Dirge on everything, and we're one closer towards the door. Perfect. All right, so we'll actually just move up to there using the bottom of Echoing Aria rather than gaining 1 experience. It's not super relevant. Okay, so then we use the top of Throw Voice to disarm him. And then the Bandit Guards go. This one goes to here. This one goes to here. Both will attack. And we have Power Ballad up, so these are all attack 4s. Okay. So an 8. And then a 6 with a curse. So 8 does 5, and 6 does 3, so 8 total damage. Not bad. All right, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Gets it there. All right. So then they both attack. Both their attacks are 3s. So 6 is 3 damage. And that's 8 damage, right? Hold on. So we did a 6, which is 3 damage. Did we just kill it already? Down to 6. And then we had a 3 plus 1 is 4, doubled is 8, which is 5 damage. So now it's down to 1. Wow. All right. Well, this part wasn't very difficult. So I guess the last room was, I mean, that room and that room are supposed to be the hard parts. Because this room was very annoying. Because this room, was there something I was supposed to read maybe? Oh no, there was this, but this is just text, right? There's no special rules. No, just lore. Okay, so they're both done. Stone Golem goes, is disarmed. Doesn't take 1 damage, no. Alright, so Dirge, Provoke Terror. Wait, so we needed actually to have gone fast this round. We did it wrong, actually. Oh, but Dirge we wanted to wait on. But yeah, that actually was a little bit stupid in the end. It didn't justify our thing because if they had gotten a reshuffle there, then they could have gotten this at 11, and we wouldn't have been able to go before 11 because we played 14 this turn. In the end, it worked out, and it was counting on specifically drawing 2 out of 7 there, followed by a 1 out of 8. So I think this is still fine to try to get 1 more bless, but still, it did kind of defeat our purpose of saying the one thing. Yeah, so he'll actually die after he goes. It would have been better to disarm here because then our allies wouldn't attack. So we did actually do things in the wrong order in the end. Well, kind of. Yes and no. I mean, we did do it in the wrong order because we did things stupidly in the end. All right, well, not stupidly, but we gain 1 experience from Dirge, 1 experience from having a song up. We give them 1 curse, and we give ourselves 4 blesses. So 1 curse here, 4 blesses here. All right, and we stun him. So then he loses his stun. So then the Bandit Guards go. So number 4 attacks first. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. All right, so he's dead. Coin is dropped here. Well, no reason not to do a long rest again, since there's nothing actually happening right now. So let's do that. Just do our long rest real quick. We will bring back Power Ballad. Heal 2, and choose a card to lose. Definitely keeping Power Ballad. Probably keep Dirge. Keep this. Probably keep that. Yeah, I can get rid of Nightmare Serenade at this point. Or Tuning the Outcome, actually. It doesn't really change either way. Neither of these are very good. I guess Nightmare Serenade actually can add some more curses still. Sure. So do we pick up a coin? It's 4 gold. It's not bad. We do need money for enhancements. Yeah, let's pick up a coin. This gives us a turn to tune the outcome as well. Oh no, so in that case we want to keep tuning the outcome. All right, yeah, if we're gonna pick up a coin, that makes sense. So we can tune the outcome by going here, getting 2 blesses and stepping onto the coin, playing something to throw away. I guess in that case we should play it, no. We kind of also want to CC when we run in, right? They're not actually clumped though, so that doesn't matter so much, because if they come towards our, yeah, no, we don't need to CC the turn we go in. So the card we play here doesn't matter so much, whatever. We'll just play something like this. This is fine. All right, let's go. So eliminated. So we do a move to here, grab this coin. I've got to get some money here, and then we play tuning the outcome, giving ourselves 2 blesses. Okay, and that's that. So then this turn, we're going to set up Power Ballad, and we're going to run into the room. Yep. And so after that, we probably want to have... Well, we need to play one of these because we can't play... I guess we could actually do both of these together to get a bottom attack plus the top, but I think that's silly. And stun is just better, also has longer range, so we can just throw this away here as a move. All right. So activate Power Ballad, and then we use, well, all right, let's do this in the right order. We'll use the bottom of Throw Voice as a generic move 3. 1, 2. Let's see what's in the room. So again, it's 2 regular city guards up here. And this elite shaman in the back. Again, let's just make sure there's no additional special rules here. No, just that the Vermling Shaman is the Song of the Deep. Cool name for a Vermling. Alright, so 5 health there. Well, I mean, cool name in general. Shame that a Vermling has to have it. 9 health here, 9 health here. So the Vermling in the back has 4 shield. Oof, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. I guess that's kind of the idea of the scenario. Progressively increasing shield. You've got the 2, then the 3, then the 4. That's an interesting idea, but yeah, in the end, just like I said, it's literally just a modifier flipper. Is all this scenario is. Not nearly as cool as the elementalists. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna do that, but we still got 1 movement left, right? So I guess we move back to here. So we started there, yes. So we do 1, 2, so 3 takes us to there, and then we activate Power Ballad. All right, so then the shaman's up next. So he has +1 movement, so it gives him 4 movement. He attacks at 4 range, attacking for 2 curse, but 2 targets. So no matter what, he has to move at the very least to here. From here, he can hit 2 targets. So he does not need to go further than that. Fortunate our guards go just... This was actually fortunate, the 50 there. That helps a lot, because it's going to allow our guards to get in. That was very nice. But again, I mean, like, we're still winning, and we got kind of unlucky, and then we kind of got pretty lucky, and now we're getting lucky again. But again, this is... I mean, it's not about winning or losing. It's just, again, that it's just... I mean, you flip these things, and it seems to be the entire scenario. All right, so again, attack 2 target curse, so targeting us and then guard number 4. So us first. Okay, and then guard number 4. All right, so on guard number 4, it's a -1 on a... Oh, we actually are muddled, in case that matters for us, which it shouldn't, but it will matter a little bit for the guard. Yeah, so 2 damage to this guard, putting him down to 3. This curse is gone, and then we get 2 curses. 1 when the guard takes it, and 1 when we take it. More variance into our deck. Woohoo! All right, so then the bandit guards go. So again, 1, 2 to there. Attacks with disadvantage on the shaman. There's the muddle. Yeah. Come on now. Made the hand size too big. All right, so the bless is gone, and just the +1. So again, the guards were always attacking for 4s because of this. So +1 is 5, which does 1 damage to the shaman. You gotta start somewhere. And loses the muddle. And then we've got, sorry, just scratching my fingers. This guard, which goes, oh, it actually doesn't make it in. That's too bad. 1, 2. So actually, no, it didn't really change too much like this. And then our archers go. So 1 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to move both of them. 1, 2, and then either of these, but I'd rather have it further up. 3. Because there's no way the first one's killing. Well, I guess theoretically possible, although I actually don't think we have enough rolling modifiers left in our deck for it to actually be possible. So both these will be attack 3s, targeting the shaman. Okay, so 6 does 2 damage. Another bless? No? Wrong order. There's the poison, though. Well, it's still pretty good. It's obviously quite good, actually. So a 6 does... Or 3 double to 6. He has 4 shields, so 2 damage, putting him down to 2. And then the next 3 gets +2, so it becomes a 5. Plus poison, so it puts him down to 1. And the poison is actually a very nice guarantee, because now he can't heal himself. All right. Oh, sorry, Jessica's being loud outside. I'm going to have to go deal with that in just a second here. So then these guards go. Only this one can move, for now at least, so moves over there. And then attacks at 3 on our guard. Yep. All the curses. And so then the other one doesn't move up. And that's the end of the round. All right, play some cards. So we're up first at 14. We're going to, yeah, we have line of sight of both these, and these are the ones we want to stun. So we're going to stun both of these with Proc, just in case. And we're going to use Disorienting Dirge. We also have a Song up, so we gain 1 experience from this, 1 experience from Song up. We have just these two, so we give 2 curses, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 blesses. That's all the blesses. Here, 2 curses to them. All right, so we're done. This guard's stunned. This guard has 1 extra shield. Not that that should really matter. Our bandit guards go, so this one attacks here. It's a shame. I guess we could have tried to go late to pick up an additional coin, but whatever. Just want to get this over with. So attacks the shaman. All right. This one can't move up. Oh, actually attacks the guard. My bad, but it also just changes nothing. Yeah, they're all going to focus the guard now. Well, I guess maybe we will get a coin then, because the guard actually has lower initiative. Annoying. So then the other guard actually, yeah, can't move up at all. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, but actually I think there is line of sight, right? But is it just because of how I set up the map? No, there would be no line of sight. There is, yes. So it has line of sight already. 1, 2, 3, 4. So attacking guard number 2, both of them. So both attack at +1, so 2 attacks 3 on that guard. All right, so 1 is for 6, which is 5 damage. 1 is for 6, which is 5 damage. So this guard is dead. All right, and then the shaman goes, but is stunned. All right, we'll just short rest and keep our song up. Sure. We still got this for early initiative. Actually, that guarantees that we can move into that coin before someone walks onto it. No, 14 should as well. The shaman shouldn't move up, even if it goes. All right, so we do this to move up, and we'll stun. Oops, didn't end the round. All right, so we're up at 14. We're going to do a generic move. We gain 1 experience for having a song up. We do a generic move 3 with the bottom of Disorienting Dirge. Going to here. Ah, no. Oh, rewind. Oh, yeah, we forgot to use our items some number of times, right? You're right. Yeah, give me a second. What? We're still not... Oh, no, we're back there. Okay. So, eliminated. Yeah, I just completely forgot about that, but you're all right. So... we can use the Ring of Haste. At the end of our turn, we'll play one of these things. We'll use this to create an element. Doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Isio, we've completed this already. We have comfortable shoes. Every single time we've moved, we've gained an instance of professional. We don't even need to worry about this. Yeah, so we're fine. We've been doing it all along. I don't even need to count. I mean, literally every single move I've made this entire scenario has been with a generic or default move, which means I've used comfortable shoes every time. So there's absolutely no world in which I haven't used. I mean, between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, just 2 moves easily. All right. So, like I said, we move there, pick up the coin using the bottom of Dirge, and then we use the top of Provoke Terror just to stun both of them. We could punch, but eh. And again, we can use one of these charges to get a card back, to get this back, just to be safe. All right, so the guard goes, gets shield and retaliate. Then our guards go, so number 4 attacks here. All right, so it's finally over. This thing dies. And I don't need to go through the rest of the flips because it can't impact anything, and that was the victory condition. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I understand what this was supposed to appeal to. The idea that, yeah, you normally never get to flip. Here you get to stack the deck with all the blesses and give the enemies all the curses, and you get to see your beautiful modifier deck actually flipping. I understand what this was designed to appeal to, but it's just not for me, this sort of thing. Variance, random flipping, I mean, like just like rolling dice, it doesn't appeal to me at all. This sort of thing just doesn't appeal to me. It's not. Oh, I forgot to actually check the last one. Oh well. We should. Well, we'll do that some other time. Just not for me, this sort of scenario. I did not find it particularly interesting. It wasn't very difficult though, at least. All right, so we gained item 146. So obviously spoiling item 146 right now, so fair warning. All right. I mean, I'm certainly happy with the item that I'm getting from it though. So we get, let's bring all our items back because this is over. Delete a bunch of these, got too many of them. We gain the Master's Loot. How many small items do we have right now? We're allowed to have 4 right now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we have +2, so we can actually have 1 more small item now. But I think we just didn't want to buy one because we are saving for enhancements. All right, anyway, so the Master's Loot. After performing any song action, immediately perform an attack 2 or move 2 action. This is great. First of all, you don't have any hand things. It's not even a spent, it's just all the time. So this allows you to bring maybe one more flexible song or just use songs to move to get into, I mean, as like top moves to then play bottom actions. Oh god, this is really, really good for this class. It's very nice. Helps this class a lot. And is a hand weapon, which is something the class needs. So that's great. Great, great, great. Really looking forward to getting to use this. All right. So we gained 20 gold here, which puts us up to 73. We'll do enhancement right away. We also gained 15 experience. Plus, again, I think it was 12 experience, right? Yep. So 27 experience total. Wait, 27? Yes. So 89. I forgot to check this off a while ago. And we gained a check mark, which gives us a perk, which is nice. Yeah, I think it's time to start slimming down our deck again. We've already got a pretty good... I guess we still got 3 zeros in our deck, so removing +1s may not be good. Yeah, maybe we should just do at least one more of the zeros. I don't want the wound too much because we've got a lot of instances of wound in our actual party, and then this one I think is actually by far the worst perk this class has. So I suppose maybe doing this once more. I mean, we add so many curses that I don't think the rolling curse modifier is actually that useful at this point. I'd rather just make it, I mean, the biggest thing our party struggles with is dealing with shielded enemies, so I'd rather just give myself more consistent damage. For that reason, these perks are quite good, but I suppose having 3 zeros still in our deck and removing +1s, it does feel bad because we can still just flip zeros. So I'd rather, I guess, just get rid of another 0 at this point and replace it with a +3. I mean, replacing +1s with a +4 or 0 with +3 is the same net gain, although Muddle technically does something, and also it just leaves more +1s, not more +0s in our deck. So yeah, we'll replace a +0 with a +3 Muddle. So we get to grab a +3 Muddle. We have a lot of stuff to take out of our deck, though, huh? And we swap out a 0. Let's grab all these curses and blesses out real quick. So there are the curses, and there's our mountain of blesses. So it's already 7 o'clock, so I don't want to do a full scenario. Well, I guess I'll just ask everyone. I'll do another scenario no matter what, but would people be fine with me just doing the Quartermaster solo scenario now? I know I'm going to have to buy an item for it, which I don't love, but I hopefully have enough money to do that. Yeah, I do. So should we just do the Quartermaster solo now? That way we've done all of them. I guess then we won't have solo scenarios in the future, which is kind of a draw for some people, I suppose. I don't know. I guess, well, let me know in chat which you prefer, if anyone's in favor one way or another of either another solo scenario, or I guess we can just try to do a shorter scenario, which I can take a look for. All right, so there we go. We've cleared all that stuff out. We did this. We just need to do our enhancement real quick, right? Oh yeah, and this goes into our deck. ECO votes for the Quartermaster. Anyone else? I mean, ECO's vote counts for about 10. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't mind doing the Quartermaster then. Yeah, so we just need to do an enhancement now. So our goal is to do 4 enhancements, and we have at least 1 enhancement for this class, which is extremely cost effective. I mean, it's cheap and good, which is putting an extra hex on Throw Voice. This is so good because we don't have that many good top actions, even once we get level 9. So every top action we have is really, really valuable. Obviously, Provoke Terror is the better top action, but the point is this one's much, much cheaper to enhance, and we're always still going to use it all the way to level 9 just because we lack that many good top actions, and Throw Voice is still very, very good. So, yeah, we're going to put an extra hex here, which costs 66 gold. Even though I guess now that we have the loot, we're a little bit more flexible with top actions. There we go. All right. So that costs us 66 gold, which leaves us with 7. So the question is, we can get another small item. Should we just buy another small item? We don't really have any relevant things left. I mean, we've already got a healing potion. Definitely don't want a stun powder, I don't think. Well, we can't afford that right now anyway. So the only real question would be a power potion. I don't think so. I don't think a power potion. I mean, it's 1 actual gold. Is a power potion worth 1 gold to us? I mean, we never do multi-target. If we had Booming Proclamation, it's a different story. I mean, I guess we have Nightmare Serenade, which can hit 2 or 3 targets. It is literally 1 gold. All right, yeah, this is. Let's not be silly. Because we have a -4 discount, this costs us 6 gold to buy, and we could sell it for 5. So what I mean is, it costs us literally 1 gold to rent this. So it's probably a safe choice to just take this. And I'm using Themis' suggestion, which I think is a good one, of just putting it on top of the Cloak of Pockets. Okay. Well, I'll leave more time for anyone in chat to voice their opinions. I mean, I guess most likely we're just going to do the Quartermaster solo scenario next. But we'll see. I'm going to take my eating break now, regardless. And no matter what, like I said, I will come back and do a scenario, whether it'll either be a Quartermaster scenario or some sort of a short scenario, which I guess is, like I said, most likely looking like it's going to be the Quartermaster solo scenario. So anyway, I'll cut the recording here. And I will, like I said, I'm going to eat, so I'll probably be back in between 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so thank you, and hope you stick around. But if not, I also understand. Either way, see you soon.